welcome back to the channel. You guys know this car. It is my 2004 Pontiac Bonneville. Been a staple of the channel for a while. Kind of the channel's, ever basically. More or less the channel's main character. And then our other main characters over there. So was the Acura, so was the Civic, rip the Civic. This 2004 Bonneville, not really much of a modified vehicle, pretty standard, but it does have one party trick. Sean knows what it is.
Oh, I know, so I'm not guessing.
All right, here we go. So, we've got a LED glow, underglow kit on it, and a lot of people, well, the kit splits opinion, Sean, isn't that?
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption to make.
This video, we're here to talk about why now, from like what, 2016 on basically, we're starting to slowly see a resurgence of underglow in varying levels of kits.
Like you see some people like at big shows like SEMA, they've got everything.
Every perceivable light possible.
Yeah.
And if you watch videos like Donut Media of their high-low build, where like that's millions of people watching, they did a whole episode on underglow specifically.
Well, they also did headlights and taillights, but
yeah, they did. Which, again, I would love to get on these cars, but you wouldn't do that if it wasn't going to be popular. So tonight we're going to talk to you about some of the benefits, some of the inconveniences, good, bad, this particular kit. Yeah, it'll be a good time. Informative, and maybe shenanigans.
Oh, there's always shenaniganery going on.
Hopefully you enjoy this one. All right, guys, so as you can see right now, I'm running purple lights on the car, and purple lights are one of probably the most legal colors you can use because, I mean, if you think about common sense, the police, the ambulance, and the fire department, they all use red, white, and blue lights, so that's obviously very legal to have running. This is usually my color of choice. Sean can back me up.
Yeah.
Purple's pretty much my favorite color on this light kit. Technically, where we live, right now it's legal because we're parked terribly, but we're parked.
By technicality, we are parked.
By technicality, we are parked. It's legal to have it on while we're just sitting here, but as soon as we go out onto the road, bad news bears. I got a warning pullover in this thing once because I had purple up front, and apparently the officer said that it was fine down the sides and around the back, but apparently up front by the license plate, the lights are really a no-go. Half the time it partly seems like the officer's discretion, unless you're like obviously running red, white, and blue, then that's...
Now, one thing some of you may have noticed is that underglow kits like these, they went away for a little while. You know, you saw them a lot in the early 2000s and into the mid 2000s, but then they went away for a little while. People thought they were tacky and that they looked horrible, but now they're starting to come back. And what I think it comes down to is that our generation, as in him, we grew up watching movies like Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, that kind of stuff. And so now that we have money, not a lot, a little bit,
not a lot,
but clearly enough.
Yeah.
We want to have that again, right? You know, we grew up, we thought, oh man, that's the coolest thing. Like for me, it was the Evo 7 in Too Fast, Too Furious. That was the car. Like
for me, it was probably Brian's. In the very first scene, he had the green underglow in his Eclipse. That was the car for me. It was Brian's Eclipse in the first movie.
So I guess green's our thing then.
For my car and my kit specifically, the kit was a basic kit from LED Glow, which came with this front bar here, the sides. It's a big car, it takes a while to walk around it. This side, and then because I have the grill up here, I thought, you know what, I'll get the little grill light, goes in there, and then it's all controlled via the phone here. Now it's disconnected, so let me see if I can reconnect this back up. Nope, give me a second. Yep, so there we go. So now it's connected. So you can see the lights there. I can just drag, change the color of the lights. You can set it to flash different color lights. That's a terrible, there we go, that's better. Not the first time I've shown you seen an Underglow kit that runs with an app. The very early kits came with like a little controller. My kit came with one too. We could never get it to work. That's either user error or product error. I'll never know.
Probably user error.
Probably user error. I don't really care at this point. I like the kit that's on this car. It rarely runs any other color than purple on the streets. He can attest.
Yeah, really that's about all he runs.
The only other thing I'll run is like a teal, but I rarely run the teal because it looks too similar to blue half the time.
Yeah, there's some questionable legality with that one.
Yeah, but with purple, it's pretty obvious that it's purple.
Yeah, basically the only safe colors are yellow, purple, orange, teal if you're feeling real frisky. I guess a lighter shade of green, technically.
Technically, but even then you'd be still legal troubles. Well, thank you for sticking around for this episode of Scully Productions, for hanging out with us two lunatics, idiots, geniuses, whatever you want to call us. We get called names all the time. Once again, the Bonneville is the star of the show, but the Micra putting in the work in the sidelines. You know, the cars take turns depending on who's starring and who's supporting roles today. Today, she was main role again. She was supporting role. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I mean, come on, downtown Peterborough skyline. It's a real banger.
Oh yeah.
All right, punch her out, buddy.